Namaste. Let's find out the difference between Mgnrega and Ramg, which was implemented by the Parliament of India recently to replace Mgnrega. Under the Mgnrega, the only 100 days employment was guaranteed by the Government of India, but it was increased to 125 days under the new scheme. The Mgnrega was implemented in 2005 and the Ramg was implemented in 2025 to replace the 20 years old scheme. Under the Mgnrega, there was a provision for the legislation of the right to work, but under the Ramg, it is more than just the right to work. It is the way of the rural peoples towards the wage employment and as well as livelihood enhancement. Under the Mgnrega, the demand-driven capacity were provided, but under the Ramg, it is the scheme of the Gram Panchayats and the scheme of the government under the PM Gati Shakti to provide the road connectivity and as well as the transportation facilities. In the Mgnrega, the government used to fund, it means the central government and the state government had the contribution of 90:10, and in case of northeastern state, it was 100% by the central government. But under the Ramg, the state and the centers have been contributing 75:25%, and in case of northeastern and the Himalayan state, and also in the UTs, it is 90% by the central government and the remaining 10% by the respective states or UTs. And in case of the Mgnrega, if you see that the scheme's provisions that had the provision for the wage employment, that is the minimum wage, which was established by the central government. But under this, it is under the states which actually have fixed according to that this scheme will work. And if you see the overall difference between Mgnrega and Ramg, the Mgnrega was just the scheme to guarantee the employment, but Ramg is something more than that all. It is giving the employment as well as the welfare, along with giving the right to the dignified life, which is a fundamental right under Article 21. And it is a beautiful step of the Government of India towards the Vikshit Bharat, because always the Prime Minister Narendra Modi used to say that the development of rural area is the key for the achieving the Vikshit Bharat by the at the rate of 2047. So for this all we need to contribute, and for this all we need to reduce inequalities. For this all we need to reduce the income disparities. So